it's Erika here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to Weekly Erika if you're new here. Today I'm here to film What's on my iPhone 2020 edition, minimal edition. This is probably one of the videos that I love watching the most on YouTube because it's such a simple video, but yet everyone wants to discover new apps, how other people organize their phones. So I'm super happy to be back with a tech video. Actually, my last unboxing of this iPhone was one of the most watched videos on this channel, and let me just check. It has right now 72 likes, which is incredible, so thank you so much. And in the future I'm probably gonna do more videos, more tech videos. Okay, let's just get into the what's on my iPhone. Yeah. Okay, this is my iPhone at the moment. It's the iPhone XR in white. It's 64 gigabytes. Right now I have a cover from Urban Outfitters. It's just a really simple transparent cover, and it actually came with some stickers, so I decided to put this sushi sticker right now. Okay, let's just screen record. Okay. First thing that I want to show you is my lock screen and wallpaper as well. Both of them from Unsplash, which is an app and a website in which you can find really high quality photos from photographers all over the world. Here is the lock screen and here is my wallpaper. Here I've got some widgets. I decided to put screen time to check how much time I spend on my iPhone. Then I've got batteries. This is not for my iPhone battery, but mainly for my AirPods, because when I connect them I can actually see how much charge I have still. Then I've got weather and shortcuts. Right now I've got only some calls, contacts like my mom and my dad that I call every time, every single day, so they're just here and it's really handy because you can just click. But there are tons of shortcuts you can create. Now I'm testing it out just to see how it is. Then the first page is completely empty because when I choose my wallpaper I just like to see how it is. And down here I've got phone, WhatsApp, Instagram and Spotify. WhatsApp is an application that we use a lot in Italy. Everyone texts on WhatsApp. We don't use iMessage. Then I've got Instagram. Here is my Instagram. I'm Weekly Erika, really active on there. I post a lot of Instagram stories and on the feed, so if you want, you can go follow me and maybe we can support each other also on Instagram. And then I've got Spotify, my #1 application. I listen to music every single day, every single hour of my life. Actually, I don't have a public profile, but I have a lot of playlists and I also listen to a lot of podcasts. Let's start from the first page. Here I've got clock. I mainly use clock for this new feature, bedtime, to set my alarm clock. You can actually set a time where you want to go to bed and the time you want to get up in the morning, and it tells you how many hours you are sleeping. Then I've got stopwatch, which I use when I work out, and the timer, which I use when I'm working, when I'm editing, or when I'm studying. Then we have the calendar, iCalendar. I actually don't use iCalendar on my iPhone. I mainly use it on my MacBook because it actually syncs to all my digital calendars because I use Google Calendar. I used to plan everything on iCalendar, but right now I switched completely to Google Calendar. I actually have two different calendars, two different profiles. One for my personal, university, workout, or my personal life, and then another one for social media, YouTube, Instagram. Then I've got the New York Times. It's my favorite news app. I read news every single day, and yeah, I just love the New York Times so much. Fun fact, my dream job has always been to work at the New York Times. Then I've got health. which I use to check how many steps I walked today, or my cycle, or my sleeping cycle. Then I've got weather, notes. The notes app is my lifesaver. I just write everything in here. Since I'm obsessed with to-do lists and being organized, I just created a lot of folders. For example, I've got a folder for YouTube in which I write, basically I plan my videos, I write lists, and I can check the notes app on my phone and on my MacBook, which is super inconvenient in my opinion to have everything synced. And when I don't have my bullet journal with me, I just write things on my notes app. It's one of the apps I use the most for productivity and plan things out. I've got Safari, Google, the two main browsers I use. Then I've got Pocket. Pocket is actually an app you can use to save articles you want to read in the future. Then I've got the App Store and settings. Moving on to the second page, I have more folders just to be more organized. In the office, I mainly use these apps when I'm sitting at my desk, so that's why there's office, even though I don't have an office. So I've got files, which again, I can save documents right here, and it's automatically synced also on my MacBook. Then I've got Alexa, Amazon Alexa, which is on my desk. I use it to listen to music or to the news, or to listen to podcasts. You need the application for the device to work. Then I've got Reverso Context, the best to translate a big chunk of text. This is, in my opinion, the best translation app. I used to study languages at school, so I have it again. You have tons of languages. You can translate basically every single text or words. Then I've got Mail, Gmail. I actually have multiple emails account. YouTube Studio to check your analytics. If you have a YouTube channel, it's really handy to have it on your phone. Shortcuts is the app that I was showing you before. This is an example of things you can do on Shortcuts. Then I've got Drive, Google Drive. Again, in here you can sync documents into your Google account and you can check it on other devices. Measure, a really cool feature on the new iOS to measure objects. Then I have voice memos, which I never use, but when I need to record a lesson or something that I want to remember, it's there. And then I've got speed test just to check how fast is the internet connection. Okay, moving on to the second folder, I have my bank account, PayPal, Revolut, wallet, calculator, currency. I mainly use this to convert euros into dollars or into pounds, and actually it's always updated. Money Stats, which is for an application for budgeting. Again, I'm testing this app because I want to start budgeting more. Then I've got Edit. These are apps that I use to edit my photos, mainly for Instagram and YouTube. I've got VS Code, UNUM to plan your Instagram feed. Then I've got Lightroom. This is from Adobe, and it's a really professional app for editing photos. Google Photos, I save all my photos from my iPhone on Google Photos as well. Imaging Edge is for my camera, is to connect my phone to the camera I'm filming right now. Double Take is a new application in which you can film with the external camera and the other camera, with two cameras together. A really cool app to use for filming videos. It's really interesting, go check that out, especially if you work on social media. Then I've got Focal Mark, which helps you to generate hashtag for your photos. Reports Plus to check followers, unfollowers. Then I've got Huji. Huji is a retro cam app. and you've got a really cool retro vibe photo. And then I've got clips, which I have here but I have never used. I'm gonna test that in the future. Then I've got Instagram stories, just random apps that I use for Instagram. The main ones are Stories Edit. It has some minimal templates for your Instagram stories. Then I've got Unfold, which is the most popular one for Instagram stories. Pantone is not really for Instagram stories, but it's just a really cool and aesthetic app to check colors, palette of colors. Hyperlapse and Spark Camera. If you don't want to film a long video for your Instagram stories, you can actually film little clips, and Spark Camera actually put them all together in a single video. And then we have Camera, Photos, Snapseed, which is not in the edit folder because it's the main app I use to edit my photos. Pinterest to search for some inspiration. Then I've got the social folder, Facebook Messenger, Telegram, Messages and FaceTime. The second folder, it has Netflix, TV Time, Genius, Music, YouTube and Unsplash. So Unsplash is the app I was talking about before, and as you can see, they're really beautiful photos you can search. Then I've got Move. These are apps that I use when I'm not at home. So I've got Find My, which tells you where's your iPhone, AirPods, MacBook, whatever product you have from Apple. Google Maps, which is my main maps app. Waze, which I use when I'm driving. It actually tells you news about traffic, which is really nice in my opinion. Trenord is for local trains in my area. Mapster is an app in which you can save places you want to go, like restaurants, museums. I've got a long list of places I want to visit or I want to go there to eat. So it's really nice to have it on a single app. Stockcard to save shopping carts, Amazon and McDonald's. And then last but not least, I have Stars. The first two are in English, the third one is in Italian. And yeah, I just read this for fun, but I really believe in the power of your sign when it comes to character and the way you treat people. And I really think there's a connection between your character and your zodiac sign. So yeah, that's basically everything I have on my phone. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe, and go follow me on Instagram. I'm Weekly Erika, and I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!